month, the worshipable deity is Damodar. I mean, ordinarily, all the months are very auspicious. But this month become more auspicious because it happened to be Damodar month, is one thing. Secondly, Krishna was tied twice by his devotee, by the affection of his devotee. Both times, Krishna had given a special thing to us. First, he was tied by Srimati Radharani love. Once, this month, Kartik is very, very nice month. How many of you are from village? From village? So one from village can understand this lila better than the person from city. Because this lila happened in village. Vrindavan was a village, not a city. Now, of course, it has become developed like that. It was a village. So this month of Kartik, people had plenty of time. There is one more month before harvest of crops of paddy starts December. So they are free. It's not too hot, not too cold, very pleasant. The sky is very clean. There is greenery everywhere. So every way, it's just befitting for performing devotion. So one day, there was an appointment of Krishna with Srimati Radharani. And she was waiting for Krishna in her Nikunj. There are Kunja and Nikunja. Where Srimati Radharani resides, that is called Nikunja. Radharani is Nikunja Bhu Vilasani. Kada Karisya Hama Kripa Katakcha Bhaya. She is Nikunja Bhu Vilasani. And Krishna is Radha Madhav Kunja Vihari. So he lives in Kunj, and Radharani lives in Nikunj. So Krishna was, he dressed up very nicely. He was going to meet Radharani. He dressed up, he put some perfume. He was looking handsome and very sweet. So Chandrauli, she also had a spy. And Radharani also have a spy. Krishna was spied by both parties. Can you imagine if somebody is spying on you, if you want to go and meet your beloved, how will you feel like? But Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He doesn't care. But at the same time, he was performing the pastime, Tadrishi Leela. Bhagavatam is Tadrishi Leela. He was not performing the pastime in Braj like Supreme Personality of Godhead. But Krinate Tadrishi Leela, Yasritva Tatparo Bhave. He was performing the pastime according to the age and time, place, and circumstances. So Chandrauli, CID department, a spy, they went and told her that Krishna is well dressed today and he is going to meet Radharani. Then Chandrauli, she came in between and she took Krishna. And meanwhile, the spy of Radharani, they went and told Radharani what happened. So Radharani got upset. Anyway, Krishna pacified Chandrauli, and thereafter he went to meet Radharani. By that time, Radharani was very, very upset. So Krishna tried to pacify. He is very expert in pacifying the girls. So he pacified very nicely. So Radharani got pacified. But she said only on one condition. And that condition, if anybody comes to you this month, you will embrace them. You will give your embrace. We don't embrace to anybody. We embrace somebody who knows, like I know Jatin, I will give title to him. But somebody I know, maybe one time, first time I met, I'll say Hare Krishna. So somebody you know personally, but Radharani broke all the boundary and she said, no, you have to embrace anyone, even a sinful person comes, papi tapi jata chila. Anybody comes, you will embrace and give your love. So Krishna had no choice. Anyway, anybody, any husband wants to be happy, they have to follow their wife. If you don't follow, right, Jatin? If you don't follow, you will have Mahabharata at home. So better you follow. So anyway, Krishna agreed. No, but Radharani tied Krishna by the creepers. Vents बोलते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं? Creeper, vines. Yeah, by vines. She tied Krishna with the Kadamba tree. And then Krishna started begging. And then Radharani opened only on this condition that he will embrace everybody. So he also tied in his dam, in his udar. So he called Damodar. Therefore we call Namo Radhikayai Tadiya Priyayai. So we call Radha Damodar. This is the meaning of Radha Damodar. Otherwise, with Jasoda, he only called Damodar. It's not Jasoda Damodar, Damodar. By that time he was a small baby. So there he called Damodar, not Radha Damodar. So Radha Damodar he called when Radharani tied, and when Jasoda tied, then it is Damodar. So this Leela, it described in Srimad Bhagavatam, and plus many scriptures such as ISKCON Puran, Padma Puran, Harivansa, and then Sripad Goswami, Kavi Karan Purna, and many other Shastra describe Leela in different way. But Sukadeva Goswami, in his short time, he has still described this Leela in 2 chapters. So the both chapter is the chapter of giving glory to anybody who serves Krishna in any way. So this chapter is called Jasoda chapter. The both chapter is called Jasoda chapter. If you read the first sloka of 10th canto chapter 9, Ekada Gridasisu Jasoda Nandagehini Karamantar Niyuktasu Nirmantanam Swayamdadi Yani Hagitani Tadabalak Charitani Cha Dadi Nirmantani Kale Tan Asmaran Gayata. So, he said, Jasoda Nandagehini. Jasoda means just da. Just means glory. And da means giver. One who gives glory to anybody who serves him is called Jasoda. One of the Krishna name is Jasoda. Nam Nakari Bahuda. He one of the name of Devaki is also Jasoda. And then he said Jasoda Nandagehini. Nandagehini means the wife of Nand Baba. Ordinarily meaning is just, or who is the wife of Nand Baba? Jasoda. It's one meaning. And other meaning is Jasoda Nandagehini. Krishna gave glory just to whom? Nandagehini. I say the wife, they have 50, 16 names. And husband have only one name. Wife have name like Bharya, Ardhangani, Grihini, Patni, and Pati, poor fellow, only Pati.
Also Aji Sunte ho.
Eh?
Aji Sunte.
Nath, Bharta, names are there.
But still the woman had more name. Woman have more name. I mean the wife have more name. And one of the name is this one, Nanda Gehini. Gehini means someone to whom you can reveal your heart. So husband should reveal his heart to the wife, and wife should reveal her heart to husband. That is the meaning of Nanda Gehini. Nand Baba ko reveal her heart. Yeah. So our talking this chapter is for giving glory. Whom is Krishna giving glory? First and foremost, Krishna gave glory to, the pot, butter pot. Mother Jasoda, put that Mother Jasoda. First he gave glory because when she was churning, he was sleeping, he got up and he started drinking her milk. So once more. And because, no problem, that is also a glory. And so, in that, because of the glory he gave to the breast of Mother Jasoda, one of the name of Krishna is Astanyakama. Astanyakama, who desires to suck the breast of Mother Jasoda. What a fortune. Then, when Mother Jasoda went to take out that pot, the milk was boiling, and other name of Krishna is Atripta Kama. He was not satisfied. Atripta Kama. And thus, he was angry and hungry. So when he was angry, he took that stone and boom, he broke that pot. And he was hungry, so he ran and he saw that butter was on, chika, क्या बोलते हैं chika को in English, holding on the
Hanging pot.
hanging pot, okay. Yeah, you can make your own English, no problem. So hanging pot, where the butter was being hanged. And when Krishna saw, it was on high. But Krishna was expert. Krishna was expert in stealing butter. Actually, first thing he did is to learn how to steal. Surdas has sung a very nice bhajan. Ki pratham kiyo hari makan chori. First and foremost thing, Lord Hari started doing makan chori. And not only that, he has started a business of stealing. He was making friends. The small kids, they like to make friends. So he was making friends. So while he was making friends, he happened to meet Mansukha. And Mansukha was very lean and thin. So Krishna asked him, will you like to be my friend? Mansukha said, yes, I'll become your friend. Then Krishna said, but you have to become a little healthy. You're too skinny to be my friend. Then he said, how I'll become healthy? He said, you got to eat butter, drink milk, curd and cream, etc., etc. And Mansukha started crying. So Krishna said, what happened? You don't want to be a friend? He said, Krishna, I want to be your friend. But what you are describing, I can only dream about. I'm so poor, butter milk every 3 days or something. I don't get, we don't have in our house. I mean, one who is a rich man, what will know the pain of the poor fellow? So he had, Nand Baba had 900,000 cows, and there are plenty of milk and all these things. So Krishna was surprised. He said, you don't get milk every day? He said, no. You don't get butter? No. So Krishna became so affectionate. I said, all right. I will ask Mother Jasoda to give. And I will bring every day for you. I have so many cows, and I will bring. Mansukha laughed. He said, Mother Jasoda will give few days, not for my life. Then Krishna said, all right. For you, I will start a business. And what is that business? That is called Chaurya Vidya Prachar Mandali. Chaurya means how to steal. Chaurya Vidya, they will teach in that mandali how to steal butter. So they said, then what we have to do for that thing? If anybody become the member of mandali, tell what time your mother is churning butter and what time she is going out of home and when she is coming back. Rest I will take care. that Vati, and they started this thing. So this way Krishna has become expert. Krishna has become expert how to steal. So in India we say jugaad lagana, right? So although it was chike was little higher, hanging pot, but then he was looking around what to do. Then there was a grinding motor. So he climbed and he was hungry. See, these children, their nature is chanamapi rustam, chanamapi tustam. They become angry very fast and they become satisfied very fast. So one moment Krishna was angry. He broke that butter pot. And now by seeing butter, he was so happy. He started, eating the butter. And then the monkeys came. And, he started giving to the monkeys. And when Mother Yashoda, so I was just telling how he is giving glory. He gave glory by breaking the pot. He gave glory to the monkeys. He gave glory to the grinding motor. And ultimately, he gave glory to the Yashoda. He gave glory to that rope who can tie Krishna. He gave glory ultimately to those two sons of Nalakubara and Manigriva, son of Kubera. So this chapter is called the chapter of giving glory, the glorious chapter. So anybody who wants to become glorious, please do your devotional service in this month and you will get a special glory. I was reading other day, Srila Prabhupada said that this month is a special month. Krishna gives concession in everything. And Prabhupada gave the example of a shopkeeper when he opens a new shop. So he gives concession to the people. So people can come, many people can come and buy. Same price, next door is costly, but here is concessional. His purpose is not to give concession now. He gives concession so that that person can keep coming forever. So same way, Krishna gives concession this month. Anyone who chants even one round multiplies in many. Anyone who shows a lamb, anyone who gives charity, anyone who does Bhagavatam, anyone who does Vaishnava Seva, anybody who feeds Vaishnava, anyone who comes every day, anyone who takes bath early morning, many things you can do, and it multiplies. The Krishna gives concession. And that means not only Kartik, but after Kartik also you can continue the same thing. But Krishna gives concession this month. So one should do this thing. So anyway, this is a very auspicious month, and people from all over the world not only come to Vrindavan, but from all different planets, even demigods, they come here. So I thought I'll just take one sloka from Damodarashtakam, the last sloka. So you all can repeat after me. Kuberatma jau baddha murta yada tvam tayamuchito bhakti bhajo kirto cha.
Kuberatmajao baddha murtaiva yadvat Vayamochitao bhakti bhajau kritau cha.
Tatha prema bhakti swakame prayaksha namukshe graho misti damodareya.
Tatha prema bhaktim swakame prayaksha namokshe graho mesti damodareya.
So Satyavarta Muni said, O Lord Damodar, in your form as baby, Mother Yashoda bound you to a grinding stone with a rope, with a grinding motor, with a rope for tying cows. You then freed the son of Kubera, Manigriva and Nalakubara, who were cursed to stand as a tree, and you gave them the chance to become your devotee. Please bless me in the same way. I have no desire for elevation into your effulgence. So, here, the thing about Mother Yashoda tied Krishna. Why did Mother Yashoda tied Krishna? Actually, when he was stealing butter, that time she came and she had a stick on her hand. And Krishna was enjoying. Now the Acharya, they said that Krishna had told his eyes, one eye to look if Mother Yashoda is coming. So one eye was looking backside and other was in front. Other places he mentioned the monkeys who were eating the butter. When they saw Mother Yashoda coming, they made noise and Krishna looked and he jumped and he started running. So when Krishna was running, there are big pastime. If I go, I'll just talk about Krishna is running also and make you all run. But anyway, I'll not go there. So somehow or other he got caught. Krishna got caught. And Mother Yashoda was very angry. So, Mother Yashoda, she hit him. And then the word having used, Marakata Bandhu. She said, you are the friend of Markat, means monkey. Not only you are eating butter, makhan, but also feeding to monkeys. You are Markat Bandhu. Then Krishna is very, naughty type. He said, oh mother, if I am Markat Bandhu, if I am the friend, brother of the monkey, where do the monkey live? He said, they live in forest. He said, all right, leave me alone. I will also go and live in forest. Now Mother Yashoda knew Krishna is pakka hatti, very adamant. If he does this thing, there are two hut. Baal hut and Istri hut. Very dangerous. If your wife wants something, better you give and buy a piece. If your children want something, then give them and buy a piece. Later on, they'll give that thing also to you. But when they want, your mobile phone, give to them. They will give later on. So the hut, very adamant. So Mother Yashoda knew. So she thought, all right, what I will do, I will tie Krishna. Because this Leela started 4 o'clock morning. And Krishna was caught afternoon. So all the work was still there to do that day, especially Mother Yashoda was churning butter for Krishna because so much complaint was coming every day that Krishna is stealing butter, Krishna is stealing butter, Krishna is stealing butter. She got tired. So she thought maybe all the servants, they are churning butter and Krishna is not liking. Naturally, if you have some Maharaj or some professional cook food and you eat that food, and some food which is cooked by your mother, your sister, your wife, your daughter, both food will have different taste, is it not? Sometimes you get hotel food, oh, this is like घर के भोजन जैसा है. So घर का भोजन होता है. So Yashoda thought, maybe because the servants are doing so, let me churn. Although she was old, but she was going to churn. So said, Karmantar Grihdasisu Nirmantanam Swayam Dadi. See, that was Diwali time, which Acharya Thakur said, Diwali time. So a lot of work was there at her home. Karmantara. There are so many work Diwali time. Now we live in building, but earlier village people, they would live in mud house. So they used to clean the house with cow dung and all these things. A lot of work, and make a lot of sweet, new cloth, new pots, etc. So Karmantar Nijuktasu Dasisu, she engaged all the servants in doing different activities. And Nirmanthanam Swayam Dadhi, and she decided to churn the butter herself. So she said, let me finish this thing. But if I leave, he will run to forest. Then, in ninth chapter described, she had tied her wrist with a rope. Ji Goswami said, if you are serving Krishna, kamar kas ka service karo. Don't become linear in service. Be sincere. But Yashoda was sincere. She had tied her belly, her wrist. So she took out the rope and she wanted to tie Krishna. So Krishna asked, why are you tying me now? Why you want to tie? You already slapped me, whatever. Should I say slap now? Because child abuse. Anyway, you already did this thing. Why should you tie me? So she said, that punishment was because he broke the pot. He did some mistake. So, okay, that punishment is okay. But now you have stolen. You are learning, stealing. So it is being confirmed. What other gopis were saying, I can see in my own house. You are a thief. So thief had to go to jail. So when she said that you are a thief, Krishna said, I am not thief. Your father is thief. Now, do you agree with Krishna? Think it over. Ladies, think Mataji, not ladies, Mataji. Think it over. When Krishna said, I am not thief, your father is thief. It looks like Krishna is talking too much, is it not? But he spoke the truth. The girl, they get the quality of father. Father's side, grandfather's side. And the boy, they get the quality of mother's side. You got the point? So Yashoda said, you are thief. So Krishna said, how did I become thief? Because your father must be thief. I got the quality from your father. He said, your father is thief. So Krishna is very expert in making the right thing he will say and different way. Anyway, so Yashoda wanted to tie Krishna and rope was going this much short. She tried whole day to tie. And all Eswara Shakti were fighting. They are not allowing Krishna to be tied. How can he be tied? Then Radharani comes. Drishtava parisrama Krishna. When Radharani saw, when Krishna saw that how Mother Yashoda is, struggling so hard to tie me. Kripaya means Drishtava parisrama Krishna. Kripaya Asitva bandhane. Out of his causeless mercy, Krishna agreed to be tied. Not he agreed to be tied, just Radharani told him, better get tied. So the Kripaya word means the someone who had mercy, and that's Radharani. She is Vrishabhanudula, she is the chief of the Braj. So then Krishna got tied. Now when Krishna was tied and Mother Yashoda started doing her household work, then this way Krishna got tied. He said, Mother Yashoda bound even grinding water. So when Mother Yashoda was tying, Krishna thought that she will tie here and I will open with my teeth and I will run away. Now, the pure devotee of the Lord, they understand the mind of Krishna also. So when Krishna was thinking, I will open with my teeth and run away, Yashoda understood. So she pulled his hand and brought back there. He said, what are you doing? I am tying. Then Krishna thought, even she will tie in backside, I will put my hand like this way and come out. Yashoda understood. Then she started tying him in the grinding mortar. And Krishna asked, why are you tying him in grinding mortar? Yashoda said, my son, Nanda Sutta, my son, oh Nanda Lal, you are such a sweet boy. But temporarily you have got this rascaldom, this bad habit. And this has come because of your association with a rascal. The word khala means rascal, right? You know khal in Sanskrit? Khal means rascal. And ukhal means father of rascal. Or more rascal. Double rascal, called ukhal. So, mother, because Krishna climbed on the ukhal to get this makhan. So the ukhal assisted Krishna. So he helped Krishna. So if you go and kill somebody and somebody helps you to kill him, both of you are to be punished. So the ukhal helped him. Therefore, it is also punishable and you are also punished. So he tied ukhal and Krishna. Now, Mother Yashoda went to do her, this thing. So one of the things is, Kuberatmajau Baddha Murte. Your form as a baby, Mother Yashoda bound you a grinding stone with a rope. You then freed the son of Kubera, Nalakubara and Manigriva. Now, Maharaj Devamir had 3 wives. One was Chatrani, one was Vaisya, and other was Sudra. So, from Chatrani came Maharaj Sursen. From Vaisya came Prajan Baba. And from Sudrani was Ugrasen and Deva. So, after the children, they grow up. So, the Vaisya, Sudra and Kshatriya. The Kshatriya and Sudra can live together, but Vaisya no. They are independent. Kasi Gorakshana, Mahanikya, they are different. So, this Devamid told Prajan Baba to go to Gokul. He gave him kingdom, Gokul, Braj. He was Brajaraj. So, Devamid had 5 sons. That Upananda, Abhinanda, Nanda, Sunanda, Nanda. Sursen had 15 children, 5 daughters and 10 sons. Kuntivadi, Prithavadi, first one, then Vasudeva. And Ugrasen had 1 son, Kansa, and then Devak had daughters. So they are all one brother sister. Anyway, so when Prajan Baba was establishing his kingdom, these 2 trees, Nalakubara or Manigriva, they were already there. See how they became tree, that have been described here in 10th canto, Bhagavatam, chapter 10. That, these 2 sons of Kubera is the treasurer of demigod, and he had 2 sons, Nalakubara and Marikiva. One of the Acharyas said, Kubara means leper, one was leprosy, cold, or ugly. So Nalakubara means one of hunchback, null, tap, so a hunchback. So he is Nalakubara. Another Marigriva, one who had this money here, big. You must have seen, sometimes people have this, couple times.
Like extra growth. So.
Yes. So he has other one. So the Nalakubara and Manigriva. They are looking ugly. But they are son of the Kubera. Janma Swarja Sudha Sribhi, Edamana Adapuan. They Swarja, wealth. So they, wherever, Kubera wanted them to be educated. Chanak Pandit said, any father and mother, if they don't educate their children, they are the enemy of the children. They must educate their children. It doesn't have to be go to America to study. According to your, occupation. Like Krishna was trained by Nand Baba how to milk cow. That was education. How to take care of cows. How to treat cow. All those things. Everything about Krishna Gorakshana, Krishna and Balaram has learned from Nand Baba. But when they came to city education is different. Vasudeva thought, what they will do? They have given Gwala here, they are my son. So he sent to Sandipani Muni. So same way, Kuber wanted, he said 6:10, no? 6:15. Okay, still time there. So Kuber wanted them to study. And wherever they were going, they were such a rascal, spoiled kid. They wouldn't study. Rather they make fun of the teachers. Or they also have a gun, they're showing gun. I mean, nowadays school, a student. Anyway, they're making fun of teacher. And teacher said, get out from here. So one day, Kuber came to Kailas. Because, Kuber place, what is the place?
Alkapuri.
Huh?
Alkapuri.
Alkapuri. And Kailas, they are nearby. Just like, Baltimore and Washington, like that. So from Alkapuri he came, and when he saw Lord Shiva is there, so many saintly persons are there, he is speaking Bhagavatam and they are hearing. So he is teaching them, doing tuition. So he requested, he was very down and disappointed. So Lord Shiva asked, my dear friend, what happened? Why are you so disappointed? Then he told everything what happened. Then he said, do you mind teaching my children? He said, no problem, send them from tomorrow. So this Nalkuvara and Manigriva, they started coming. Now, you all went to school in India or here. What is the difference between the Bodhu student and intelligent student? Bodhu means dull-minded. Buddhu. An intelligent student. Where does the intelligent student like to sit? And Bodhuram? Back. So, this Nalkuvara and Manigriva, they have no interest in studying. So they were sitting in back bench. And Lord Shiva were teaching, and they were quietly, they were getting up and going. So one day, they had planned out a picnic. And in that picnic, they invited all the beautiful girls of heavenly planet, Apsara. And then they had Baroni and all these things. They like picnics. When we go for picnic, we cook something, we take something and we go. I went one picnic with our devotee in Baltimore, somewhere, Ocean side. You were there? Ocean City, right?
Oh, yeah.
You cooked everything, got, 7-Up and all these things, everything there. So they also had everything and they came for. And they are enjoying, all naked. And in Alkananda, they were just spoiling the whole thing. Sorry, Mandakini. And they were drunk. And that day, Narad Muni was coming. See, try to understand. See, Badrik Ashram is here. Kedarnath is here. And Kailas is here. Now, Alkananda comes this side. Mandakini comes this side. And, Badrikashram is only one which divides. So, they were in Mandakini, means Kedar side. Alkananda is this side. So, Narad Muni, Sukadeva Goswami, here, in this Bhagavatam, here said, Yadrikshaya cha devarsi Bhagavan tatra Kaurava apasyad narado debyo Shivano samabudhyata. So, Yadrikshaya. Whenever the word comes Yadrikshaya in Sanskrit, you all must know by the divine arrangement of the Lord. Narad Muni was supposed to come Badrikashram. He supposed to come this way. But that day, he came this way. From Kailasija, he came this way. So, he came by Mandakini river. So when he came this way, then he saw these two sons of Nalkuvara and Manigriva. What they are doing? Yadrikshaya chade varsi Bhagavan tatra Kaurava. All powerful Narada, Maharaj Parikshit came. Apasyad Narado Devo. They saw everyone, they were all intoxicated, and they saw Narad Muni. As soon as they saw Narad Muni, all the heavenly girls, what they do? Tam dishma virtam debyo vivastra sapasankita vansansi predu sigram vivastro naivaguvakau. So all the damsel of heavenly planet, tam drishtava, when they saw Narad Muni, Bridta, they feel ashamed, all these damsel. Vivastra, because they are naked. So the woman means they have to have some, silta or shame. So they feel ashamed. And they were very afraid. Sap sankita, they become afraid that Narad Muni may curse. One sansi, paryadu sigram. Immediately they took the cloth and they started, putting the cloth. Vivastra na eva guha. But this rascal, two sons of Nalkubar and Manigriva, na eva, and certainly. Because they were naked and they did not put the cloth. When Narad Muni saw, then many a sloka describes that how Narad Muni saw and he condemned the wealth which is not in service of Lord, how it can destroy even the demigod. They are son of demigod. So after seeing and talked about this almost 8 verses, he talks about the side effect of wealth. And then he cursed them. He said, Ator hata asthavaratam syatam naivayatha punaha smriti syan mat prasadena tatrapi mat anugrahat vasudevasya sanidhyam labdhavam divya tathare brite shalokatam bhujo labdha bhakti bhavisyati. Then he cursed them. This will be where it is. The 2 young men, Nalakubara and Managriva, are by fortune the sons of great demigods Kubera. But because of false prestige and madness, after drinking liquor, they are so fallen that they are naked, but cannot understand that they are. Therefore, because they are living like a tree, for trees are naked but are not conscious. These 2 young men should receive the body of a tree. This will be proper punishment. Nonetheless, after they become tree and until they are released by my mercy, they will have a remembrance of their past sinful activity. Moreover, by my special favor, after the expiring of 100 years of the measurement of the demigods, they will be able to see the Supreme Personality of God at Vasudeva face to face and thus revive their real position as devotee. So when Narad Muni cursed them to become tree, then immediately they came and got hold of Narad Muni and they started begging forgiveness. So Narad Muni said, all right, I'll give 2 more benedictions. One is, by my anugraha, by my blessing, you will remember your deed. And you will know, even you are, tree body, but you remember who you are. And second thing, end of 100 years of demigod, the Supreme Personality of Godhead will come, and by touch of His or by His presence, He will be delivered, and He will become my eternal associate. I will become associate of Lord. So this way, Narad Muni cursed and went, and they became the tree. So when Mother Yashoda died, then Krishna came out and he looked at those trees. Those trees were so beautiful. Because they are so beautiful tree, that's why Prajanya Baba, when he was planning the city, he did not cut the tree. He kept the tree. Like in Juhu, when the temple was constructed, the 2 trees were in courtyard. The 3 trees, 2 in courtyard and 1 on the road. So Sura Maharaj, they came to Prabhupada with a proposal, should we cut this 3 trees? And Prabhupada said, when I cut your head, how will it look like? And that's how these 2 trees are there in Juhu, in courtyard, you see. So Prajanya Baba left this tree. Now the tree were looking so beautiful, and they could remember. And not only that, Kuber used to send his servants to go and see my sons are okay, nobody cutting them, okay, their tree is still, let them be happy. Father is father. So the servants of Kuber were coming, and this Nal Kubar Manigriva, they could coordinate. They couldn't talk to them. They were demigod by the mercy of Narada Muni. Now, they are looking so beautiful. So anything which is beautiful, very attractive. And especially for the women. Women are very beautiful, but they are not that beautiful like Radharani or something. But they are beautiful. But they want to be beautiful by getting attracted by beauty. So when they saw the tree, they became beautiful. Beautiful tree, they became attracted. And they thought these trees are not ordinary trees, there must be demigod or something. So they started coming and praying. Oh, my daughter had to get married, I am very poor. Can you please do something that I get some wealth? So when the servant of Kubera come, they say, oh, give some wealth to their house. Somebody comes, my daughter not getting married, my son not getting married. Okay, arrange the marriage. Somebody has no children, they're coming. So this way they're saying in Hindi, Chamatkar ko namaskar. So then they started worshipping the tree by the kacha dhaga. And the tree became famous. Now, they were worshipping, but this tree, they were serving Brajavasi. They were serving Vaishnava. And that is the point that Krishna got attracted to this tree. When he saw the tree in courtyard of Nanda, and he thought, oh, how fortunate this tree are. They have served my devotee Brajavasi. So he decided for two reasons. One is, Narad Muni had benedicted that after 100 years of demigod, Vasudeva will come and he will get delivered. So one thing. And second one was, when he saw that how they were serving, and that's when he decided that now I am going to free them. So, Krishna came, it was evening time, he came with all the cowherd boys and he was dragging the grinding motor. So, he, as I said to you, that he gave credit to the grinding motor also. And due to the pulling the grinding motor, he got a name also. Krishna has unlimited name. Namnam Nakari Baudha Nija Saraswati. There was a businessman. His business was not doing very good. So he went to a saintly person, and saintly person said, all right, you chant Sitaram, Sitaram, and your business will do good. So he chanted Sitaram, Sitaram. After some time, since you are a businessman, in India we say, घसीटने का, cheating करने का, cheating मतलब घसीटना. So they chanting घसीटाराम, घसीटाराम, घसीटाराम. So after some time the Guru came and he saw he chanting different mantras. Thought maybe he got reinitiated or something. But the Sethji, he saw Guruji, he offered up, he said, oh Guruji, what a wonderful mantra you have given. My life is changed, I am so happy. So Guru said, what are you talking about? I gave you the mantra Sitaram, you are chanting some other mantra. He said, no Guruji gave this mantra. So no, I gave Sitaram. So he started chanting Sitaram. He couldn't chant, he was crying. Night time Krishna came to the Guru. He said, what is wrong if you are chanting Sitaram? Why did you change? He said, my Lord, that is your own name. He said, you don't know. Once Mother Yashoda tied me in grinding motor and I was pulling the motor. घसीट कर ला रहा था. उसी दिन से मेरा नाम हो गया घसीटारा. घसीट कर ला रहा था ना, pulling. So Krishna had anyway, so again gave credit. So to cut the whole story short, Krishna wanted to deliver those two sons of Nal Kubara and Manikirva, and he put the grinding motor such a way it got stuck. And then he put his hand down and 2 feet against the tree and push. Then boom, both trees fell apart. And when both trees fell apart, everybody became unconscious. Whole Braj became unconscious. And then they got divine body. And they have nice prayer is there of Nalkupara Manigriva. in New Jersey, I am doing 4 days katha on these 2 chapters. So anyway, they became the transcendental reciter. Bani Gunanukatane Sravanaukathayam. They wanted their word described 24 hours a day Krishna's pastime. So all the home Vrindavan Leela, they describe in Golok Vrindavan. Whatever Krishna Leela happened here, everything there. And their name is Stignakanta and Madhukanta. So they are in Golok Vrindavan, and till today they are doing. So that's how they got delivered. And as I was saying yesterday, they got delivered, and after they got delivered, all the Brajavasis, they got up. What happened? Then they came to know that Krishna got, crashed in the tree. This tree fell, and Krishna got crashed. When Yashoda heard this thing, she became again unconscious. But all other Brajavasi, they came running. And those there no electricity, no torchlight, so they have only ghee lamp. So they came with the ghee lamp, not to do arti of Krishna like we are doing. They came to see that he behind is okay, leg is okay, nothing is broken, no blood coming. And the tree has fallen. So they came to check Krishna's body. So that should be our mood. When you show the lamp, you show the lamp in the mood that Krishna is safe and sound. His hand is not broken, leg is not broken, head is not broken. Not doing 4 times, 3 times, or 7 times arti. That is also beneficial. Anyway, transcendental activity gives benefit.